got you. Just check the card. Thank you.
You got that thing plugged up.
I'll mute the computer. I can't fix it. I'll mute the computer. That's why it's not playing. It's obviously get playing. I'm going to fix this.
Good morning. We're so glad you guys are here today. If you would, go ahead and direct your attention to the screen for this welcome video. And if you're out there in the Welcome Center, come on in.
I can't scroll.
Together for about an hour as we experience great worship and a powerful message. And if you have kids with you, we want to let you know that we have a fantastic kids program for kids of all ages. And it's not too late to sign them in. Just head back to our welcome area under the TV and you can do so there. Here, we believe that family matters and we're willing to reach yours whatever it takes. Here are some ways we're doing that, including an awesome Easter program.
Saturday, April 20th at 11 a.m. is our annual Easter egg hunt. It is at the Maximum Child Learning Center, and there's going to be free food and tons of fun. Sunday, April 21st is our Easter Sunday service, and we want you to invite. See Pastor Nate on some great ways to do so. Saturday, May 11th at 10 a.m., we're having our first ever Life Skills Day, geared towards the youth and young adults in our community. This is a free event to learn a range of skills such as resume building, health and finance management, applying for colleges, and so much more. If you're interested in serving that day, please sign up in the Connect Center.
So there you have it. And be sure to check out Lifespring.org and our Facebook page for more events as well. If you're new with us, we want you to fill out one of these white Connect cards and turn it into our Connect Center in the welcome area. You'll get a free gift, a call from Pastor Nate, and some of our team leaders will reach out to you as well. At this time, please stand as we begin our worship.
Good morning, so glad you're here with us today. We're going to sing some songs to God and for God because we're blown away by the love that He has shown us and we will not deserve it. So I hope you'll sing with us.
Who I got?
today is, it's time to get back to the future. It is time to get back to the future. So be thinking about that, and go ahead and take a second to shake the hand of someone you don't know.
Good to see you, sir. Good to see you.
Hey Margaret, how you doing this
Hey, you I enjoyed having that Ashton on Wednesday night. He's just getting right in there and enjoying it. So long with it. Yeah, they can enjoy it.
Yeah, it says all that. So the price of that is something like
right now. So if you will grab your baskets at the end of the row and pass them down. And while you're passing those, I just want to challenge you guys to look back on this past week or the past month or whenever you can find an example and think back to a time that God has blessed you when you weren't expecting it. I know for me, I always grew up in the church and I heard, give, be a blessing, give. And I kind of was like, Mom, I can give my time, I can be a blessing, I don't have to give my money. But lately here, I've just been challenged to give more of my money, give more of my time. And you can really see how God's opened up the doors when you do that. When He gives you blessings and you use them to bless others, it really changes your life when you start to see it by yourself. I just challenge you guys to be a blessing today and do not expectantly seeing what God can do in your life. If you guys will stand.
Scriptures that come from this song was written around. The first one is John 15, verse 13, and it says, "No greater love has a man than this, that he lay down his life for his friends." And then Philippians 2, 9, 10, and 11 say, "Therefore God exalted him, being Christ, to the highest place, and gave him the name that is above every name, that at that name, Jesus, that at the name of Jesus, every knee will bow, every knee will bow, every knee in the heavens, on the earth, and under the earth. And every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord." So as we sing this next song together, I want you to listen for the truth in these verses and sing it in the knowledge and the confidence that Christ has given His life for
Look at someone next to you and just say, Man, when Kelly gets that just soulful, just that he knows my name on, it's just awesome, man. And I tell you what, I hope you came in today ready to worship. I hope you came in today expecting God to move and do some great things in your life, because He is doing that, man. And what an honor. You ever just sit back and you're just like, God, what an honor to be used by you. What an honor to be yours. I tell you what, and I know that in my own life, like sometimes I just look at God and I'm just like, God, are you sure, man? Are you sure you want to use me? Are you sure you want to use a little Lifespring, a little Bowling Springs to go and change the world? And He's like, yeah, man, with me, I got you. And so God is just doing some great things. We want to make sure you're all on the same page. You're all aware of what's happening. Man, if you have a child between the age of 0 and 5th grade, if you have a youth student between 6th and 12th grade, we want to make sure, especially, that you have your April calendars out and ready. You heard with our awesome announcement video. Other than her taste in teams, Chris does a great job of letting us know what's happening and what's going on. But what we are looking at for the month of April, the youth are going on a great trip. We're headed off with Jacob and Becky and myself. We're all taking our group here in a couple of weeks to a thing called Beach Retreat. It's a chance to go with other youth groups in the Sneads Ferry area over on the coast and be able to just have a weekend of worship, a weekend of just fun, a blast, and having a good time. And so if you're interested in that, please let me know. And then our children, Easter weekend, man, it's going to be an awesome, awesome weekend for our community and for our church. If you could, April 20th, at 11 a.m., man, mark that down. We got some cards that you can take with you today to help invite others and be a part of that. But that is our Easter egg hunt. And what I love about Lifespring, when it comes to our vacation Bible school, when it comes to our Easter egg hunts, man, we go all out for these kids, man. It is so cool to see so many people. We provide food, we provide a story, we provide a craft, we provide games, and daycare provides a playground, and of course, candy and eggs and all the fun stuff that comes with that. So make sure April 20th you got that down. And then April 21st, that's Easter Sunday. That's kind of a big deal, right, in the life of churches. And there's a lot of people that are going to be looking to check out churches and to come and see what God's doing. So I hope you're inviting, and getting people on board. Amen? Amen. All right. Well, hey, we are wrapping up. It's the 5th Sunday of a month. March has been a fun, great month of this awesome series. Look to someone next to you and say, Freaky Zeke. Some of you are like, No, Ezekiel, man, this prophet, this guy is crazy. He is just willing to do whatever God tells him to do. He's willing to speak when God says speak. He's willing to be still when God says be still. And God is using him as a prophet to reach the Israelites. And we've been doing this series called A New Heart. And here's one cool thing about this series. What I love about it is every single one of us come in from different walks of life. Every single one of us come from different backgrounds, different situations. But we all know when it comes to our own flesh, when it comes to our own heart, that we were born into sin. We were born into a fallen world and the place where things happen that you wonder, like, man, how could this happen? But we were all born into a world that has a God that loves us like crazy. We're all in the same boat as far as needing that new heart, needing to change, needing to constantly say, God, what do you have in store for me today? You know me. You know my name. This ain't no ordinary worship. I don't want to just look at you like you're just some common thing. I want to experience fresh awesomeness from you every single day. And I need a change of heart in a lot of areas, man. I tell you what, have you ever had that moment? And man, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm here, okay? But have you ever had that moment where you're like, oh, I got to work on this, right? What might it be? No elbows and no saying things for the person you're sitting next to. But for me,